baby, my Valentine. Yeah, now you don't make it with temperature days. If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to pull up, never need it. Pull up, make us see you love. Yeah, my love, me make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. And you, I want it. No, no, no. Don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, no, yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they. Make I see you, no. Now you where they got my fancy. They do me, I keep on key. Oh, no, 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 no. They call me. And I want to go, but you got me. Or should I be early in the morning? Oh, yeah, shake it, make it send my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need to make a look pity. You won't make a sing to me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body but can make it for Ghana. Here, dance for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
At guard, at 6'7", number 13, at center, at 6'11", number 23, Mitchell. Forward at 6'9", number 1, Toronto. At forward at 6'6", number 9, at guard. 6'1", number 11, Jalen Brunson.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Julius Randle became an all-star in New York, but it was back in New Orleans that he found his stroke. The coaches told him, let it fly, and he said, quote, that's all I needed to hear. This league is about opportunity, confidence, and mindset. Those things came in all at once in New Orleans, and I was able to build on that. Brian? Thanks, Allie. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Terry Rozier is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. And for New York, at
forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Rozier with it. And Washington powers it through.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Can't hit that one. Goes back up. And Robinson finishes it off.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Just 3 to shoot. Rozier from outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
No hesitation at all on the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight and lets it finish. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Hayward for 3. No good there.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Randall with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Randall can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Hayward. Outside for Rozier. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. Rozier's got 6.
You've got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
Fournier for 3. Hits the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 6. Shoots. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Give him 8.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Count that one.
Tenaciousness of Fournier, man. It does not matter who's guarding him. He's making it and taking it all the way to the cup.
Here's Oubre. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Rozier. It's Hayward on the wing. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
You know, it's not everybody's favorite shot. It's a little harder than people think, that mid-range jumper. But Gordon Hayward, he's confident in that stroke.
Now here's Robinson. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Oubre. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Rozier. Give him 8. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hayward. Oh, Robinson with a block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Charlotte ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Shot clock at 3.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The 3, Barrett. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Knocked away. Barrett against Hayward. Fires the three. And it's Hayward again missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor. You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Oubre passes to Plumlee. Down low. Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Randall. From down in the low post, it goes. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older than him.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Got a hand on it.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
Here's Barrett. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Barrett's got 10 points in the game.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. 4th, the Hornets.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
On defense, the Knicks. 7-point differential.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Charlotte's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Hayward, the pass to Rozier. The 3 from Washington. The Knicks with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better. That could make it easier down the road.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Rozier, the pass to Washington. Outside Oubre. Three-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Randall. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Rozier. Give him 8 points now. Out to Hayward. Takes a three. Randall pulls down the board.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Robinson with the second effort, and it's laid in by Randall. Randall's gotten his third basket of the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I'll tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up. And that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Oubre. Here's Washington. Outside for Rozier. Washington, a screen on Brunson. Here's Rozier. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Rozier's got 10.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And the Knicks call time here.
Get on your feet.
He's checked in for Robinson. Quickly comes in for Fournier. And it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. Charlotte making some changes. New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Now here's Smith. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
There's the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Here's Martin. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Richards. Back to Smith. Shot from the low block. Here's Williams. He got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Goes up again. Randall, left side. The Hornets pull it in.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Pass to Martin. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons: a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And he makes a first. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
And Williams drops them both. The Knicks with the lead. Toppin, left side. Launches it. That shot missing. And Charlotte going the other way now.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Smith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
And for New York, they're shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Quickly from outside. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Knicks lead 30-22.
Here's Smith. To the inside. Here's Williams. Excellent D there from Toppin. And here are the Knicks now. They're leading by 8. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Here's Smith after the basket by New York. And here's McDaniels. He had 9 points in his last time out. Martin outside. 4 on the clock. Smith passes to Martin. And the 3 off target. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Rose finds quickly. Oh, it's It's blocked by Williams. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Smith. Back to Daniels. Here's Williams. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Knocks down the long J. And the Knicks lead by 11.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Williams passes to Smith. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Count the basket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Martin. And the three-pointer goes. Martin's got 5. Outside Barrett. And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break.
Your Knicks City Kings.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Martin's gone 2 for 3 from the field. And so in the game for the Hornets. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Cody Martin is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Richards in at the 5.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps them overcome the size disparity.
Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Rozier really coming into his own as a playmaker now.
Brunson finds Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Charlotte is shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Oh, yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Here's Brunson. That one's wide left. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Martin. Rozier outside. Washington with the ball. Martin the pass to Rozier. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Boy, Rozier simply going off. This dude's going bonkers in this.
Here's Robinson. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. The Hornets have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. To the middle. Here's Richards. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never never get old.
And that one's good for Brunson.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Martin. He's got 5. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
For Charlotte, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Here's Rozier. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Plumlee's checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Martin. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Not sure why he went with the leader, but the shot goes in, and that's all that matters.
Oubre passes to Washington. And here's Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Out to Oubre. Clock at 6. Off target with the 3. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Fournier. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Penetrating game, the ability to get inside off the dribble, very important for this team. And Fournier is brilliant when it comes to slicing up the defense with his drives.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the basket by New York, Rozier with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Oubre. Rozier outside. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. simple and effective.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Brunson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now it's an 11-point New York lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Hayward. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Hawks in Atlanta. The three from Washington. Connects from downtown. Washington's got 9.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Toppin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal.
P.J. Washington picks one up.
First team foul. Obi Toppin at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Washington. Washington, a screen on Brunson. Rozier, the pass to Washington. Some solid defense from Brunson.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Robinson on the wing. The 3. Plumlee pulls down the board.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Rose is checked in for Brunson. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Rozier. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. McDaniels from long range. Buries it from 3. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Toppin.
Oh! Get away! We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Charlotte's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Randall, he's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Fournier. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Oubre with it, picked up by Rose. Here's Smith. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. Randall against McDaniels. Randall can't hit. Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. a serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
Oubre against Quickly. Pass to Smith from behind the arc.
Charlotte foul. Mark Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Randall with the drive, and it's Randall with the jam.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forwards.
54.
Randall's got 6 of 9 to go so far from the floor. Rose against Smith. Pass to Oubre. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Oubre's got 5 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Knicks shooting at a very efficient 67%. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight. Charlotte has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside McDaniels. Inside, deflects the pass. Randall with a steal. Quickly against Oubre. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Randall. He can't get that one to fall. And Charlotte going the other way now. Smith outside. Outside Oubre. That one drops. 8 for 6 now.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Rose. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Smith outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. From downtown. Quickly with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Barrett driving inside. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. And for the Hornets, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. McDaniels passes to Smith. Now here's Oubre. Launches a 3. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. But he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Rose. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight.
Knicks foul. Derrick Rose. First personal foul. 5th team foul. Dennis Smith Jr. at the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Charlotte making some changes. Richards is checked in for Plumlee, and it's Martin in for Oubre. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here's McDaniels. Back to Smith. Richards with a screen. Shot clock at 6. From 9 feet out, he squares up and sinks it. Richards has got 8 points in the quarter.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
And he comes up with a bucket. And the Knicks lead by 7.
You know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
66.
Martin against Quickly. Pass to Smith. To the paint. Here's Richards. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Rose with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
He came into that second quarter determined to throw the ball inside, and it's paying off.
New York calls timeout.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Timeout, New York. Here's your Knicks and the answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
Let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Charlotte in 5th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
One shot.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Pass to Williams. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Martin, the pass to Smith. Back to Martin. Shot, left block. And another basket for Charlotte.
I just love the ball movement.
The Knicks with the lead. Rose, left side. Fires the 3. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's stolen by Rose. He jumps up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting a fast break.
Smith finds Williams. Back to Smith. And another shot. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Let's go with a 3. That one is off. Mitchell Robinson has been on display for New York. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down. And through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the New York Knicks.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No, I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great game plan. Shaq gets it.
But actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
You know what rhymes with shmoney or money? Dummy.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game. And it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Well, the Hornets shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Rozier. With the 10-footer, clock at 6. The 3 from Washington, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Robinson in the post. Plumlee on him. Robinson can't hit. Charlotte trailing. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Now here's Barrett. Drives to the... Oh, hey! How about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Oubre. Back to Plumlee. Outside for Rozier. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Randall. Cans it with nobody near him. And now it's a 12-point Knick lead.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Outside Oubre. Rozier with a screen on Fournier. And here's Oubre from the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with them. I mean, these hot streaks guys don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Hayward. And And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
And they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brunson against Rozier. To the inside. Fournier with a rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Barrett. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Back to Rozier. Fires for three. It doesn't go for him. And New York the other way now. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Here's Randall. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive board.
79-78.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hayward for 3. Drains the triple. Hayward's got 5 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
91-81.
And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Here's Washington following the bucket by the Knicks. Rozier outside. Washington a screen. Shot from 12 with the 10-footer. Count it. 14 points for him.
How about the footwork that time from Rozier? Did a nice job freeing himself from the defense and making the pass.
Shot is good by Barrett.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
93-83.
The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Rozier, the pass to Washington. Washington, a screen on Fournier. Back to Washington. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Here's Randall. The shot, no good. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Hayward outside. It's tipped. Now here's Robinson. 19 points in the game. Randall.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Here's Rozier. Trailing by 10. Hayward outside. Outside for Rozier. This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Here's Brunson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Timeout called. The Knicks.
1 shot. Timeout Knicks. T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Number 1, the Hornets.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
You know, I've been around covering college and NBA basketball for decades, and I see more sons of former players than I used to. Jalen Brunson is not the first member of the Brunson family to play in the NBA. His dad, Rick, played 9 years in the league.
Oh, Robinson with a block. And he gets it back. And that one good.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
To the middle. And there's Brunson. That one's good on the assist from Randall. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And Jalen's already had a lot of success following in his father's footsteps.
You're exactly right, B.A. One of his proudest achievements was winning USA Basketball's Male Player of the Year in 2015. He dominated the Under-19 World Cup that year and led the U.S. team to the title.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 will put him in a rough, tough spot.
For the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Robinson, and it's Derrick Rose in for Barrett. And a change for the Hornets. Martin's checked in. Here's Washington. 16 points for him. Martin against Rose. Richards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
The first free throw is good. Quickly is checked in for New York. Both good from the line that time. Here's Quickly. He has 6. Here's Randall. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Randall's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Back to Williams. Rose against Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, you know, Smith's not afraid of contact. In fact, he embraces it when he's going up to shoot.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Back to Daniels. Takes a 13-footer. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. From deep, Rose. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, good to see Rose getting into a nice rhythm and shooting the ball with confidence. That's become a go-to shot for Rose.
And it's stolen by Rose. For the finish. Oh, my goodness. Powered it home.
Did you see it, Reed? What a finish. And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
Excellent D there from Toppin.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Martin. Inside. Here's Richards. Banked it in off the glass. Richards has got 8 here in this quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Smith. Knocked loose, and it's stolen by Rose. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, we know how athletic Rose is, guys, but he's also excellent in anticipating on defense.
111-95.
Smith outside. That's tipped. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Julius Randle at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And Randle drops them both. And it's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 18. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando, where they'll face the Magic. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Hornets. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Fournier, the pass to Quickly. Baseline jumper. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Quickly's got 8.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Now here's Smith. Outside McDaniels. There's the triple. Gets the 3-ball to go. 6 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Get up, man. Get ready for fun, man. It's your Knicks Breaker 10 crew.
go for the Knicks. Robinson, he's checked in for Randall. Reddish comes in for Toppin. And it's McBride in for Quickly. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Pass to Williams. McDaniels up top. He has 6. Blocked! Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Martin finds McDaniels. 6 to shoot. An open look for Smith. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Fournier with the bucket.
Knows how to run the team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Richards. Smith against Rose. Martin right side. Back to Smith. Williams a screen on Rose. Here's Smith. The Knicks pull it in. Fournier's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Terry Rozier the third.
And so it's New York with it. A 21-point lead, the biggest of the game. Reddish. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Pass to Martin. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Williams. Robinson defending. Williams misses. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Rose. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
121-98.
Outside McDaniels. Down low. Here's Richards. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Rose against Rozier. Steps back and fires. And it's Charlotte with another.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Here's Robinson. That shot is off.
Knicks foul. Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. 5th team foul. Terry Rozier the third. 1 shot.
1 shot.
Checking in for the away team, Mason Plumlee.
And so it's New York, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back after this word.
103.
And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense is so important to Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. That's just fundamental basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Charlotte, Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Terry Rozier is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. On defense, the Knicks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Oubre passes to Rozier. No good with the triple.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Rozier. Oubre against Brunson. Right side, Oubre. To the inside. And Washington powers it through.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Up top, Oubre, guarded by Rose. Oubre passes to Rozier. Over Brunson. Rozier can't get it to go.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Barrett. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
The Hornets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Rozier. Plumlee, a screen on Brunson. And here's Oubre from the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcaster.
Outside Oubre. Rozier with a screen on Rose. Here's Oubre. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Pass to Toppin. The crossover. Jams it in off a great move.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over. Woo.
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Washington. Drops in the short one. Washington's got 11 points here in the second half.
Washington can knock down the 3. He's the epitome of the modern-day forward. Athletic and can shoot it, too.
And there's Barrett on the assist from Randall.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
For Charlotte, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Washington. Now Oubre. Washington, a screen on Rose. To the middle. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Here's Rozier following the bucket by the Knicks. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
The Knicks have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Rozier. And here's Oubre from the arc. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Fires from the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Rose has got 22 points.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Here's the pick. 11 feet out. Rozier can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. Washington finds Oubre. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Toppin's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the paint. Shots blocked. Here's Randall. No good off the back of the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Back to Rozier. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's Toppin from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Toppin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Here's Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Hayward for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And he gets the bucket. Barrett's got 26 points.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
You're exactly right. I mean, they banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Oubre. Back to Plumlee. Oubre finds Plumlee. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randle.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
And the bucket is good. Reddish has got his first 2 points.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Good on the shot. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Plumlee, a screen on Brunson. Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. And he makes it.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Reddish. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Outside Oubre. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Here's Rozier. Hayward outside. Pass to Oubre. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And there it is for him. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Rozier. Washington. And there's the rejection.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Quickly against Oubre. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Oubre. Oubre's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And it's quickly with a miss.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
Up top, Hayward. Pass to Oubre. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Oubre's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Knicks lead.
The Hornets shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Oubre on the wing. 4-3. Hartenstein pulls it in. And the Knicks shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Grimes. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. Rozier outside. Hayward, good.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
So it's the Knicks now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And it's quickly with a miss. Rozier with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Now here's Oubre. Defense right on him. Back to Rozier. And they call an illegal screen here.
A decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Hayward, the pass to Rozier. Fires from 14. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, that confidence really obvious on Rozier's jumper. He's knocking it down, and you can see his team didn't doubt it either.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And Turn your attention courtside for your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Reddish. Julius Randle comes in for Hartenstein. Barrett's checked in for Grimes. And it's Sims in for Brunson. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable." We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Puts it up from 12. Hornets with the rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle. Washington inside. Check by Randle. Knocks down the triple. Rozier's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Rozier. From deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. It's quickly with a drive. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Left side, Oubre. Here's the three. Fires in the triple. Oubre's got 28 points for the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now here's Rozier. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to Hayward from outside the arc. Offensive board. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Knicks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
The chess match between these coaches just getting started. They face off 3 times, so we'll see how they both adjust when they meet later in the year against the Hornets.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Julius Randle.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
No good on that one. And he can't hit the second. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Randall against Hayward. Randall, good. Randall's got 32 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Oubre. Pass to Rozier. Takes the three. Nails it from three.
Rozier working hard to make an impact on the offensive end. Extremely productive from just about anywhere on the floor.
Here's Randall. Plumlee pulls down the board. Outside Oubre. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Shoot two.
And that one falls for Oubre. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.